Hi, my name's Gary Moore. I'm a member of the WCIT Livery Company, and I'd like to talk to you for about 3 or 4 minutes about the topic of volunteering. Now, one of the things that I hear from would-be members who come to interview to join the company is that they'd like to give something back as a result of having had great careers in the IT and associated industries in the city. Now, there are already some good schemes out there, for example, IT4C, which our livery company had a hand in setting up, which matches well-defined projects from charities to would-be volunteers from the IT sector. However, when we've looked at the membership of the WCIT, we have lots of people with very strong experience of the business of IT, but perhaps not with the ability to build a website, for example, or to install a router. They're very experienced in planning IT and managing IT, selecting and managing suppliers, but not in the technical content that makes up the individual solutions. The livery company attracts many pleas for help from charities, some financial, but some purely for advice in matters of IT. And where those projects are suitable for schemes like IT4C, we do collaborate very closely with that organisation, and we refer lots of projects, sometimes with funding, to them for fulfilment. However, I want to talk to you about a new volunteering scheme that we've set up with the blessing and encouragement of the Court of the Livery for our own membership, bearing in mind the skill characteristics that I touched on earlier on. And the panel which has been set up to run this scheme is called P&P, that's Pro Bono and Projects. So the P&P panel is now looking to build its pool of talent from within the membership so that we've got the appropriate pairs of eyes looking at opportunities coming in from charities and spotting those opportunities where perhaps they could step in and help personally. We started last summer, some time spent on putting together the T's and C's, the process, the definitions, but we've already resourced 4 projects. I'm going to mention London Youth, the Heritage of London project, London City Apprenticeship Scheme, and a military charity just starting called Higher Ground. However, we also have a number of projects on our books which we have not been able to help or to resource because we haven't built that pool of talent yet. The call to action. We're looking to build our database of members who are interested in seeing those opportunities as they arise and they come into us, and perhaps from time to time identifying that they've got the time but the skill set to address one of those opportunities. If you think that might be interesting for you, drop me a mail at volunteering@wcit.org.uk and I'll send you some general information, and then we'll make sure that you're regularly in contact with the panel. You might want to come to a panel meeting to work with the other people who are managing this environment. We'd love to see you, but primarily let us know if you've got an interest in doing some of these projects for us. That's volunteering@wcit.org.uk. Thanks for listening.